what gives?
What gives?
Yeah, Hank, what gives?
What gives Tareyton the taste worth fighting for?
Here, let me show you.
The bright, inviting taste worth fighting for.
See? It's got this charcoal tip.
Tareyton's got a charcoal tip and it's got a white one too. Together they improve that great tobacco taste for you. Get the cigarette with a taste worth fighting for. Join the unswitchable smoke Tareyton.
Us Tareyton smokers would rather fight than switch.
Join the unswitchable smoke Tareyton.
I'd like some gasoline, please.
Yes, sir.
Dennis. Dennis Day, you in a Texaco uniform?
My name is Rodney. Fill it up with New Sky, Chief, sir?
But you're Dennis Day.
It can drive down the cost of driving and save you money.
Money?
Yes, sir. New Sky, Chief, does one thing better than any other leading gasoline. It keeps valves like this from getting like this. You see, with fewer harmful deposits on your valves, you can get better mileage, and the chance of expensive repairs is much less.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll try a gallon.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Benny.
Wait a minute. If you're not Dennis Day, how did you know I was Jack Benny?
Who else would buy 1 gallon?
Hamburger and Gaines Top Choice Chop Burger for dogs. Sometimes it's hard to see which is which. Top Choice not only looks like hamburger, it's so moist and meaty it even holds together like hamburger. But it's better for your dog because it has what he needs for complete nutrition. Top Choice, original and country style with a taste of cheese and egg. For dogs who love hamburger, they're better for them.
Hey, kids! Do you know what's inside specially marked boxes of Trix? Free old-time model airplane kits. You get a Mustang, or a Stuka, or a Zero. Easy to put together and...
Silly rabbit. Free model airplane kits like Trix are for kids.
And sometimes for tricky rabbits.
Bounty hunter, a hard man to convince. He had to figure the difference between fact and fiction. Well, I like to think that way myself. That's what made me a Viceroy smoker. Think for yourself about filtered cigarettes. You'll come to Viceroy, because Viceroy is a cigarette with a thinking man's filter and a smoking man's taste. Viceroy, the thinking man's filter and the smoking man's taste. You know, sometimes bounty hunters had to push people around. When it comes to choosing a cigarette, won't anybody push you around? You think things out. Now, I'm smoking a Viceroy. It's got a thinking man's filter and a smoking man's taste. Well, chances are, if you're thinking things out for yourself, you're already a Viceroy smoker. Thinking man's filter, smoking man's taste. It's Viceroy. You know, the life of the bounty hunter was pretty rough. He lived hard. And he moved fast. Oh, thanks, Ray. But when I'm off stage, I like to stop and think, figure things out. That's why I smoke Viceroy. And when you think your way through all the filter claims, you come to the cigarette with the thinking man's filter, the smoking man's taste. Viceroy, the thinking man's filter and the smoking man's taste.
Wanted Dead or Alive is presented by Viceroy. Viceroy cigarettes. A thinking man's filter. A smoking man's taste.
Oh, don't let the hot sun dry out your hair. Better use Vitalis.
Summer sun, the wind, the water, all make your hair dry as the desert. Your scalp becomes flaky. New Vitalis hair tonic with V7, the greaseless grooming discovery, stops summer dryness, keeps your hair neater all day. Vitalis gives your hair extraordinary protection from the ravages of sun, wind, and water. New laboratory findings show that even excessively dried out hair gets back its necessary moisture content faster with Vitalis, than with any leading hair cream or hair oil. Yes, greaseless Vitalis with wonder-working V7 does wonders for your hair and for you, too. Get new Vitalis with V7.
If you want to make time with your girl, better use Vitalis. You know what I mean.
Neat, huh? It's the most advanced car on the road. All four wheels independently sprung. Torsion bar suspension, the greatest. The engine, air-cooled, so you never have to worry about boiling over or freezing. And it's in the rear for better traction. Stick shift, naturally. 4 forward gears. Bucket seats, well, what else? You can have it made up with a custom body, like this, for, $5,000, $6,000. Or you can have the same chassis with this, slightly more familiar body for a lot less money. It's called a Volkswagen.
Cisco, you want to hear my Weber's bread rhyme? Sure, Pancho. For a better breakfast, a better day, start each morning the Weber's way.
Right. With plenty of hot buttered Weber's toast. So crisp and brown outside. So tender inside.
Or maybe Weber's French toast. Ah, what fragrance, what flavor. Like creamy custard.
And with Weber's bread for breakfast, you get good, quick food energy for a head start, too.
And remember, amigos, start your day our way.
With good Weber's bread. My bread.
Everybody loves good Weber's bread.
Deep within the darkest, coldest, most inaccessible reaches of your home lurks an imposter. Unassuming, peaceful, perfectly innocent looking, with a perfectly innocent name, Welch's Grape Juice. And maybe the most distinctive thing about it is Welch's Grape Juice tastes even better than all the drinks around it. Robust, bold, natural and refreshing. But beneath that placid, purple exterior lurks something that strikes terror in the hearts of children everywhere. Vitamins and minerals and other things that are good for them and maybe even give them energy. So don't ever reveal the truth about Welch's Grape Juice. Just let the children think it's the best tasting drink they've ever had and nothing more.
Winchester's here, and Winchester's something else.
New kind of smoke, it's something else. Winchester, a whole new taste heading straight your way. It's something else. Winchester.
Winchester. It's a whole nother smoke. New golden taste. New filtered smoothness. Mild and light.
Winchester's you. Winchester's something else.
Ain't no cigarette.
Winchester's something else.
Ain't just another little cigar.
Winchester's something else.
It's a whole nother smoke.
Winchester's something else.
They sure work hard, don't they, Barney?
Yeah? I hate to see them work so hard.
Yeah, me too. Let's go around back where we can't see them.
Gee, we ought to do something, Fred.
Okay. How's about taking a nap?
Hey, I got a better idea. Let's take a Winston break.
That's it. Winston is the one filter cigarette that delivers flavor 20 times a pack. Winston's got that filter blend.
Yeah, Fred. Filter blend makes the big taste difference, and only Winston has it up front where it counts. Here, ahead of the pure white filter. Winston packs rich tobaccos specially selected and specially processed for good flavor in filter smoking.
Yeah, Barney, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
The Flintstones has been brought to you by Winston,
America's best-selling, best-tasting filter cigarette.
Winston tastes good like a cigarette should.
I've got grease and dirt, but I can get rid of grease and dirt. I spray and wipe the 409, and everything looks fine. Countertop, spray and wipe. Greasy stove, spray and wipe. Kids stuff, spray and wipe. With powerful 409, I've got the refill size. I save money with the refill size, so I spray and wipe the 409, and everything looks fine.
Are you brave enough to try it? Are you man enough to buy it? Old Man Adam's sour gum. It's got sour power, sour power. Ooh, that's good. Sour power, sour power. Adam's makes the sourest gum around. Like orange bud sour.
Oh, Mr. Adams.
Like cherry bud sour.
Oh, Mr. Adams.
Like lemon bud sour.
Oh, Mr. Adams.
Like apple bud sour.
Oh, Mr. Adams.
You get kicks you never thought you'd get from gum in Adam's sour gum. Sour orange.
Ooh.
Sour cherry.
Ooh.
Sour lemon.
Ooh.
Sour apple.
Oh, they're good.
Sour power. Sour power. Adams makes the sourest gum around. 'Cause old man Adams is the sourest man in town.
Gee, thanks.